Good afternoon, grade 11 students. How are you today? Welcome to our physical education class. I am Teacher Dexter CEQUIñA from the school's division office, your education program supervisor in MAPEH. This afternoon, we will explore our lesson for the subject Health Optimizing Physical Education 1, Quarter 2, Module 4. What activities make up your day? Do you have time to be active? Are you particular of the food you are eating every day? Today's pandemic makes us realize how important is our health. Yes, our daily household chores and activities. And the food we intake can either make us healthier or it can even put us at risk even at a young age. Regardless of the type of activity we do, you will most likely gain flexibility and, of course, improve your heart rate to a certain level. Physical fitness activity can be moderate or vigorous. Depending on the type of household activities you are doing, there are organizations that have advocacies to help us stay fit while staying at home. Please use your module, your notebook, and pen all throughout the discussion so you can take down notes, learning, and as well as questions for clarifications. Shall we start grade 11 learners? Okay, let's begin. Our topic is on FITT goals to achieve health-related fitness or HRF. At the end of this episode, you are expected to apply what you've learned about HRF and FITT to improve your physical well-being. Determine what activities would suit you depending on what aspect of health you are trying to improve. And encourage improvement of physical health using your knowledge about FITT and HRF. Lesson 1. Applying FITT on our household daily routines. As we start exploring this week's lesson, let us first have the pre-assessment so that we will know how far is your knowledge about this topic. Please get your Hope 1 Quarter 2 Module 4 and answer the activity. What I know on page 2. Answer the following on a separate sheet of paper. I will give you exact time to answer the questions. Are you ready? Very good. Let's begin.
Instruction. Read the following statements carefully and write the word yes on the space provided before the number of the statements that apply to you, while leave it blank if it doesn't. Read the following statements carefully and write the word yes on the space provided before the number of the statements that apply to you, while leave it blank if it doesn't. Number 1. I engage in physical activities for at least 30 minutes several days a week. Again. Number 1. I engage in physical activities for at least 30 minutes several days a week. Number 2 statement. I engage in physical activities that challenge my heart rate. Again. Number 2 statement. I engage in physical activities that challenge my heart rate. Third statement. I spend quality time with family, friends, and others in my social circle. Again. Third statement. I spend quality time with family, friends, and others in my social circle. The fourth statement is I always find time to do leisure activities. Again, the fourth statement is I always find time to do leisure activities. Number 5. I do warm-up, stretching, and cool-down exercises. Number 5. I do warm-up, stretching, and cool-down exercises. Next number. Number 6. I do not stress myself about schoolwork deadlines. Number 6. I do not stress myself about schoolwork deadlines. Number 7. I take care of the environment by doing small deeds such as throwing my trash into the trash bin. Again, number 7. I take care of the environment by doing small deeds such as throwing my trash into the trash bin. Let's proceed to number 8. I assess my physical fitness level and my participation in physical activities. Question number 8. I assess my physical fitness level and my participation in physical activities. Number 9. I try to eat vegetables and fruits as much as I can. Number 9. I try to eat vegetables and fruits as much as I can. Last number. Number 10. I have assigned tasks to do household chores. Again. Number 10. I have assigned tasks to do household chores.
Are you done? Then, let's check your answer. Count the number of yes to know your healthy lifestyle assessment rating. Excellent for 9 to 10. Good for 7 to 8. Fair for 4 to 6. And needs improvement for 0 to 3. For today's lesson, we have a lot of activities. This is just a reminder to everyone that before engaging to our activity, please practice precautionary measures to avoid accident or injury while performing the different activities. Please turn your module to page 7 and please answer the activity, What's in? Activity number 1. It's warm you up. The objective of this activity is to prepare yourself for physical activity using general or sports-specific warm-up exercises. Procedure. Choose a partner. Could either be a member of the family or a friend. Do light jogging around your house for gradual elevation of your heart rate. Then, stretch your legs, arms, and back for several minutes. Note, the time allotted to properly warm up your body can spell the difference between performing well and getting yourself injured. Spend around 5 to 10 minutes on warm-up routine. Execute either general warm-up exercise like jogging, jumping jacks, and body twisting or sports-specific warm-up exercises. Please note that it is very important to perform a proper warm-up before any type of physical activity. The purpose of a warm-up is to prevent injury by increasing the body's core and muscle temperature. A good warm-up should also increase range of motion and mentally prepare you for exercise. Warm-up should be specific to the type of exercise you are doing. But it should be a full body warm-up even if you only plan to work out a few muscle groups.
The Radyo Z-eskwela program of the Division of Davao de Oro is being brought to you by Nueda Builders Construction and Supply Incorporated, Maverick Builders Incorporated, Mitch Construction and Supply, Archicon's Architectural Construction and Supply, DB Construction and Supply, Hanaway Builders Corporation, Phoenix Corvada Tagum Gasoline Station, Master Construction and Supplies, Mackenzie Builders, GP&H Construction Incorporated, Metro Gear Construction Corporation, NEN Builders and Development Services Corporation, Max Mays Enterprises Incorporated, We Inc. Construction Company, Rangay Construction and Supply, East Sussex Enterprise, WM Construction, Councilor Boogie and Miss Marjorie Vertodazo, Icon Builders and Supply, and Apex Mining Company Incorporated.
Let's proceed to the next activity. What's new? Activity 2, entitled I Love My Weight. The objective of this activity is to differentiate healthy and unhealthy eating practices. Please get on your checklist notebook and your pen. And of course, our procedure in doing the activity are the following. Put a check mark on the practices that show healthy habit and X mark for unhealthy. Explain your answer briefly. Discuss it with the members of the family. The food you eat can affect your health and your risk for certain diseases. To eat healthier food, you may need to change some of your daily habits. You also may need to change some things in your environment. Your environment includes everything around you, like your home or the place you work. Open your module on page 8 and let's try to answer the activity. What's it? Activity number 3. My daily routine. This activity will determine possible times during the day when you can be more active. The objective? To discuss opportunities of becoming more active based on your daily routine. And again, the materials of this activity are your activity notebook and your pen. Procedures are: work with sibling or any member of the family. In your activity log, fill up the table below on how much time you spent doing these household activities. Use your activity notebook. Focus on the following. How long do you spend on activities that make you move a lot? When are the best times and days for you to be more active? Share your ideas to the members of the family. What do you feel while doing the activity? Do you have realization? Are you busy doing active or passive activities? Do you have free time in a week? Open your module on page 6 and let's try to answer the activity. What I can do. Activity number 4, home-based weekend camping. Do you love camping? In this activity, you commit to develop fitness for the whole family. You will be the one to lead them and given the opportunity to maximize your knowledge and skills together with the understanding that you have learned in doing active activities. The objectives are to show appreciation of the value of physical activities to improve physical fitness, to realize the advocacy project on the value of active participation in physical activities during the home-based weekend camp. The materials are the following: activity notebook, a pen, a photo album, sample budget proposal for the activity, and schedule of activities or matrix. Procedures: extend your fitness commitment to your family. Take note of the details of the home-based weekend camping. Lesson 2: improving your health through HRF components. At the end of the lesson, the learners are expected to determine the resting heart rate, maximum heart rate, and can assess the performance in the different fitness tests. Activity number 1. Listen to your heart. Most of the physical activities and exercises involve the heart and the lungs. It is therefore necessary to monitor how your heart is doing, especially during the vigorous workout. Objective: to determine your resting heart rate and the maximum heart rate. Materials are the following: activity notebook and a pen, a clock or stopwatch, and a calculator. Procedure: get your resting heart rate, and the purpose is to set the base or standard for evaluation purposes. Directions: the best time to get the resting heart rate is when you wake up in the morning. Locate your radial, temporal, femoral, or carotid artery with your index and middle finger. Do it in 1 minute. Keep records. Get your maximum heart rate, or the MHR. The purpose, of course, is to determine the highest rate your heart is capable of attaining. Directions: subtract your age from 220. Remember, 220 is constant. Example: if you are 16 years old and your maximum heart rate is 220, then 220 minus 16 is equals to 204 BPM. Get your target heart rate zone. The purpose is to determine your aerobic intensity according to a straight percentage of your MHR. Usually, it's 60 to 90%. Directions: get the MHR, multiply it by 60% or 0.60 to get the lower limit. Multiply by 90% or 0.90 to get the upper limit. Record your target heart rate zone. Example: if you are 16 years old, your MHR is 204 BPM. Determine now the lower limit. How to do it? It's very simple. 204 times 0.6 is equals to 122.4 beats per minute. That is, of course, for the lower limit. And how to determine the upper limit? 204 times 0.9 is equals to 183.6 beats per minute. That is for your upper limit. Thus, your target heart rate for training is between 122.4 to 183.6 beats per minute. What did you notice about your heart rates? Do you think it is necessary to learn how to estimate these types of heart rate? And why? Influencing your family, community, and society in general to actively engage themselves in physical fitness can motivate others to do the same. Doing household chores and keep ourselves in motion, our body can benefit so much. Regardless of age, gender, and social status, health is the most important. Using our FITT formula, we can calibrate our fitness programs that is suited to our age. The activities that are found in this module can help you manage your health activity. Getting our resting heart rate before fitness activity can help us monitor and knowing our target heart rate. We can personally identify ourselves the status of our health. I hope you performed well. For further clarifications, you may refer and contact your subject teachers. Congratulations, grade 11 learners! You really did listen and understand this week's lesson. There are a lot of activities and assessment in your modules. Finish the task and seek help for clarifications from your subject teacher. Indeed, today is a meaningful learning experience for our subject in Health Optimizing Physical Education 1. By doing physical activities, it is very essential for our well-being during this COVID-19 pandemic. Exercise is important because it can reduce stress, prevent from weight gain, boosts the immune system, and improve sleep. The school's division of Davao de Oro continues to deliver quality basic education in this new normal. Again, I am Teacher Dexter CEQUIña, your education program supervisor in music, arts, PE, and health. Good afternoon. Bye-bye.
The Radyo Z-eskwela program of the Division of Davao de Oro is being brought to you by Nueda Builders Construction and Supply Incorporated, Maverick Builders Incorporated, Mitch Construction and Supply, Archicons Architectural Construction and Supply, DB Construction and Supply, Hanaway Builders Corporation, Phoenix Corvada Tagum Gasoline Station, Master Construction and Supplies, Mackenzie Builders, GP&H Construction Incorporated, Metro Gear Construction Corporation, NEN Builders and Development Services Corporation, Max Mays Enterprises Incorporated, We Inc. Construction Company, Rangay Construction and Supply, East Sussex Enterprise, WM Construction, Councilor Boogie and Miss Marjorie Vertodazo, Icon Builders and Supply, and Apex Mining Company Incorporated.